I'm no longer chasing Formula One. And yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of the journey for now. And I say for now because I haven't quit racing just yet, alright? I haven't quit. But why did I choose to not put my focus over trying to go to F1? You may know I go to this go-karting place called K1 Speed, yeah, that indoor go-karting place. A few weeks ago, I realized they were doing a collaboration with Porsche, and it basically allows an opportunity for people to become a pro driver for Porsche. So here's how I think it works, alright? So it starts in the local league. It starts by you racing in a league at your like local K1, alright? And if you finish top three in the standings, you go to the state championship. And if you finish top three in that race, you go to the nationals, which is where Porsche scouts one standout driver to be in the Porsche Sprint Challenge, which is basically the starting point in the Porsche Motorsport ladder. And if you somehow get to the top of the ladder, you get to race in like 24-hour races, IMSA races, WEC races, FIA WEC races. I mean, that is something, right? It's not F1 level, but like something, right? Plus, it's like more realistic and more affordable than like trying to go to F1 because, like, bro, F1 costs like millions and millions of dollars to get through. Like, so much fucking money. I mean, getting like climbing up top the Porsche Motorsport ladder, it probably costs like millions of dollars too, but like, it's at least cheaper than F1, bro. I think it's more cheaper, like way more cheaper than F1. Like trying to get to F1. Like, bro, after racing at K1, I literally planned myself to somehow go to a racing school that's like 6 hours away from me. It costs like $8,000. Like, I don't have that much money, bro. And yeah, that kind of hurt my ambitious ego when I realized F1 probably isn't the best path for me right now, but well, getting to the top of the Porsche ladder is still very, very ambitious. Like it's not as hard as getting to F1, but I heard it's still very hard to get up to the top. When I began coding, I was like very obsessed, like super obsessed. You know, I was always analyzing, I was always trying to improve, and I was literally fucking like daydreaming about racing. But after about a year or so, uh, reality started to appear. Um, I wasn't improving as quickly as I wanted, and I still was slower than the faster drivers at my track. And even though I started to get some best lap times, like some of the best lap times I ever got, still felt like I wasn't where I wanted to be. And then the obsession slowly started to go away, and I literally questioned myself if this is something I could pursue. But the K1 Speed Porsche collab relit my motivation again because it provided me something like I could chase towards. You know what I mean? And also, like, I'm not sponsored by K1 and Porsche. Like, this is something I just found would help me, could help my future. I'm just saying. But yeah, anyways, boarding made me also realize that I just like racing, not just Formula One and NASCAR. And yes, I do like NASCAR too. And I think it's because it fulfills the inner child of me. And I know that sounds like pretty cringe. Like, yeah, I know that sounds very cringe, but like, it's true, bro. It's literally true. When it comes to your purpose, I've heard people always say that you should do what put you in the flow state when you're a child, like whatever made you focus all the time. For me, I believe that's racing. As when I was like 5 or something like that. Um, I really, really like cars in general. And I believe that transitioned into my love for racing. It wasn't like cars to F1. No, no, no. Like I actually discovered F1 when I was like 12 or something like that. Actually, no, 11. I think it's 11. Yeah, 11. It was more like cars to racing. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? So, yeah, I'm no longer calling my videos Broke Team tries to become an F1 driver, whatever number, right? I'm gonna name it something like Broke Team tries to become a pro driver. And if I get an opportunity to go towards a path towards F1, maybe I will try, like maybe I'll go through it. Like I'm not fully done with trying to go to F1. Maybe sometime in the future, if I somehow get a chance to go towards a path towards F1, maybe I'll try. I might try it, you know. But now I'm not gonna really focus on trying to get to F1 now. I'm gonna dedicate my energy and actions towards this A1 and Porsche collab. So hopefully I get scouted in the nationals, and yeah, that's the update I wanted to give you. So yeah, see ya.